Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another first Descendant video. Well, if you're one of those persons who still haven't got a God Roll Bunny Reactor, well, I have a good video for you today. Because I was farming for Amorphous Pattern 92, and well, I got quite a few of these. And today, I'm going to show you by far the best way to get yourself a God Roll Bunny Reactor. So, you know what to do. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. But before we do, if you're looking for some cheap first Descendant weapons, items, and more, including boosting services, you head over to u4gm.com and use the code Karpo to get 5% off. So thanks for our sponsor today. Now look, I tried farming for this at the White Knight Gulch. I did. If you come over here to difficulty level under your map, and you go to electric and then general, well, it will pull you two missions now. Hatchery, which is cool. I tried farming over here at the White Knight Gulch. It just didn't happen for me, right? I tried farming last week. The drops was plentiful, but the stats rolls, not that great. But for whatever reason, over here at this outpost, you're gonna get a lot of Tingling Reactors and with high stat rolls. I kid you not. Now, every now and then you might get a few that are not, right? But it's a clear, distinct difference between this and the farm that I was doing, farm that you probably was doing last week. I mean, the farm last week was great. You get a lot of reactors, but the stats was just not that great, at least not for me. So if you decided to stop farming for it because you just can't get it to drop, trust me, try this out over here. I did this on accident. I was over here farming for Amorphous Pattern 92, and I was like, what? Did I finally get a decent reactor? At least a yellow decent. The stats not great on the bottom, but the skill powers are freaking fantastic. So I was super ecstatic about that drop. But then I got more and more and more and more. And then I was like, okay, I need to do a video on this to let people know that this is an amazing spot to get yourself a God Roll Bunny Reactor. So let's do this. Here we go. Running again. Super easy to do. And yeah, you'll see that I'm getting a whole bunch of reactors. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't every time, but it was like every other run. It was freaking phenomenal. Now, you might be saying, well, you just got good RNG. Nah. I tried farming last week. I got a ton of these, all with very low stats. Not like this. This is different. I'm getting very high stat rolls, and not just me. I talked to other people that was over here farming. It's like, yeah, I got a few too. So this is just a really good spot. Like I said, it doesn't happen every time. I would say 1 out of 3 times you're going to get yourself a really good reactor. So yeah, this spot is freaking phenomenal. Let's give it a run again. Now, I'm showing you all the different drops that I got. And this was, I would say, maybe 45 minutes. I was just coming over here to farm for Amorphous Pattern 92. And end up farming for bunny reactors inadvertently, which is pretty freaking sweet. So here we go again. A very short mission. And what do you know? More freaking Tingling Reactors. You do get some other reactors here as well, as you can see, but man, even the purple ones are nice over here. Like I said, I tried farming last week. A lot of the reactors I got was just not it. Alright, the stats were just too freaking low. Like this one, I would get a lot of them like that, a lot of them like this. It's just, you know, you would just trash them. You get a lot to drop, don't get me wrong, but just not high stat rolls. But it's the exact opposite over here, my dude. So yeah, I highly suggest you come over here and get your farm on for sure. So I'm going to show you all of the different runs that I got and all of the different freaking reactors that I got. Yeah, not all of them are going to be God Roll, but a lot of them are just really good. So yeah, come over here, farm for Amorphous Pattern 92, and yeah, you're going to get yourself some nice rolls. Like I said, not all the times you're going to get yourself a God Roll, but you know, I would say, like I said earlier, maybe 1 out of 3 times that you do farm this mission, you're going to get yourself a very high stat roll. It may not be yellow, it may be purple. It may not be purple, it may be yellow, but it will happen. Give it 30 minutes. Come over here and just farm this out for 30 minutes, and I'm pretty much guarantee that you're going to get a very high stock roll for sure. I guarantee it is insane. Like I said, I've been trying to farm for it, and yeah, it just didn't happen for me in other spots. But for whatever reason, over here, very high stat roll. This one's pretty good, right? A little crit rate on here, and what is that? What? That is nice. Some crit hit damage on there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like I said, you come over here and you're gonna get yourself an amazing reactor. So much so, I started chopping up with people over here and asking them, what are you here for? People ask me, what are you here for? You here for amorphous pattern? I'm like, yeah. And for bunny reactors. And they're like, yeah, I got one too. Matter of fact, I got 3. I'm like, wow. All right, so I am in the right spot for sure. I give this another run after speaking with this dude, and there was plenty of people coming in and out and saying that they got reactors from over here. So it was just a really good spot. So I just had to put this video out here, and I know I talk a lot, but the information is vital, my dude. And what you're seeing on the screen is vital too, because you're seeing me bagging another reactor right after I finish speaking and talking about it. Boom, all of a sudden, bam, another reactor. Now it's not a great roll on this one, but hey, that one, that purple one, that's not bad at all. So yeah, here we go, running it again, and more tingling reactors. I wanted to show you all of the different drops that I got over here, so you can see that this is not a BS video, and you don't need good RNG, although it would definitely help out and get you a reactor, a god roll reactor, super fast, right? If you got good RNG. But even if you don't, I'm telling you, come over here, farm this for 30 minutes, and you're gonna get a very high stat roll. Hopefully you get a god roll, right? Now I didn't get that drop right there from the rewards, but I got one doing this mission. I'll scroll down here and let's check these bad boys out. All right, that one's low, that one's low. Trash, trash, trash. And what the? Cue the music. Boom, another freaking god roll reactor. Well, close to it at least anyway. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the reactors that I've farmed, this is by far the easiest way to do it. Come over here, farm for amorphous pattern, and hopefully you get yourself a god roll. Matter of fact, I guarantee you, you're going to get yourself a very high stat roll, and hopefully with a little bit of RNGs on your side, you get yourself a god roll. Now I haven't got myself exactly what I wanted, like with plus Colossus attack and plus crit damage, but I got plenty of them with just, you know, crit damage and our attacking Colossus. So yeah, this is a great way. That's why I had to put this video out there. I know I do a lot of talking, but the information is good, my dude. Get after it. I guarantee you're going to get yourself that reactor today. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing? And welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming. Below the white variety videos range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thanks for watching. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.